Whatever goes through that portal can go through warp drive and be like sent on an astral plane, body and all. So you can't leave the earth with this physical body, but you can go to another dimension in this physical body.
That's the spiral.
That's the spiral I'm telling you about right there.
See, they showed you, the ancients showed you the serpent power. You can see that being a snake. They showed you the God power in the earth manifested when the God returns and pour the center down. He's going to move the earth out of the way. And all you wicked motherfuckers are going to be thrown into the pits of hell. And then you're going to be taken away. You understand? That's what that is.
It gets poured down into the earth to make those sinkholes that you see that got dinosaurs in there. I keep telling you guys, those are the pits to hell. That's what they speak of sinkholes are. They are the pits to hell. And anyone that gets thrown into those sinkholes, you see, they show you the color. And they show you the two constellations moving together. When the two constellations come together,
let's call them polarities. Completion of time. The end of a great year. Okay, so what it is polarities of life manifestation coming back together. So now when the female has her menstruation, what goes on is that the menstruation cleans all impurities out of her. That's what the blood flow is all about, to get her ready to conceive. So the earth is ready to conceive a new conceptualization of consciousness, which means that each one of these rings in here is a ring of consciousness. As this thing gets pulled down into the earth, according to where your set of consciousness is at, you will find your new creation in one of these many rings. So that means that you can remain on the earth and your circumstances will be totally different than somebody else who remain on the earth with a higher consciousness than yours. You'll be catching hell, but that person will be living good. And you do not decide who's living good off of material wealth. No. See, a real conscious person will tell you, no, that's not true. Because some of the most wealthy people on the earth are tormented daily. Okay? What you better do is go get you a metaphysics book. Look, let me show you something. Do you see this? Coming into there like that female always tell you about? What's above is below. You see? Alright, so here's the deal. As you can see, these two spirals came together. Now listen. You saw the spiral in my camera. If you didn't, I'm going to take it back and show it to you anyway, because you're not going to be able to say your ass didn't know. Okay, look. As above, so below. On the ground. They showing you the two constellations in the sky coming together. One constellation of Earth, the other constellation of Nibiru. Look at there. There's that female V that comes down in the camera to help make the X. Now watch. Follow this circle. Look at this. Okay? That's the first X. Okay? Now if you come all the way around, watch this. There's the second one. So here's the X right here. Okay? Can you see that? Don't tell me you can't see that X. Alright? Don't even try to go. Let me make it real clear. There's the upward one. Let's go here with it then. Okay? That's the V from above. And then here's the V below. Do you see that? Can you see that? Don't act like you don't see that. Let me show you one more time. What's above is as above, so below. Alright? You see that? You see that V right there? You see it right there? Okay, let's go see what that is. Look, so I can make it perfectly clear. This constellation comes into this constellation. When they meet together, you can see that vagina right there. In the heavens, same vagina on earth. You can see that. There's an X right there. Don't try to act like you can't see that. There's the X. Now I'm going to show you a better picture of it.
That's what those sinkholes are. They get big at the top, get small in the middle, then venture out again at the bottom. And then, whatever goes through that portal can go through warp drive and be like sent on an astral plane, body and all. So you can't leave the earth with this physical body. But you can go to another dimension in this physical body for permanent. That's the spiral I'm telling you about right there.
Now here's the deal. I brought this back to show you the serpent power energy coiled like a snake ready to strike. That's what that is. It means pure potential. Pure potential is a snake in its coil that's in a position to strike and deliver the death-bringing venom. All that is a representation of pure potentiality that I tell you about in the realm of this melanin, which is blackness, that they told you is evil. 666, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. It's carbon. Has nothing to do with evil like the white man wants you to believe. It has a lot to do with carbon, which is black, which is God. Now listen, this spiral right here is put on the earth as a representation to show everyone as above, so below. Like the spiral that's in heaven is the reason why the earth spiral, because it's all a spiral universe. Okay, like I said, if you pull the middle down, you create the sinkholes, each one representing a dimension inside of the earth. Now I showed you a segment just a second ago about the people that lives in our hollow earth. All this stuff is synonymous. Don't try to act like you can't get it. What I'm here to do is expose the Jesus lie. So when judgment day come, you cannot say you did not know. The Spirit gonna make everyone watch these videos contrary to they one view shit that they always try to give me. Okay, I already know Spirit is gonna make people watch this. Okay, I didn't come all the way here to this earth with this knowledge to show to the world so people wouldn't watch it. Spirit gonna make you watch it. I already know that. Now let's go on with it.
Into the earth
Listen,
to make
learn
those
something.
sinkholes that you see that got dinosaurs in there. I keep telling you guys, those are the pits to hell.
Okay, right on earth right now, you got all these people running around talking about we got all these huge anacondas increasing the sizes of rats. All this accelerated growth. Go ahead, watch all my videos. You see my regenerative earth. I told you the earth is here to regenerate itself. One of the ways to regenerate itself is by the removal of the people that is stagnating the earth. The animals are going to attack the people. I've already told you that. You can see it happening now. Don't get mad at me for being the town crier appointed by the universe. I'm not afraid of anyone. I love my universe. I love my employer. I love my creator. So I'm going to do what I'm told. Unlike you guys, you don't follow your book of rules and commandments. You do whatever the hell you want because your God is easy and all you got to do is give him money and ask for forgiveness. And so you use that to enslave people. You are lying hypocrites.
That's what they speak of sinkholes are. They are the pits to hell. And anyone that gets thrown into those sinkholes,
Look at fire.
They're showing you the color.
Fire.
And they show you the two constellations moving together. When the two constellations come together, that's what creates the sinkhole.
Judgment day.
And that's what judgment is. When God comes back.
When God comes back
to judge the earth.
To judge the
and
earth.
comes to talk to
That would be
the
me.
sun here to get a comment.
Let me show you something.
And the sun told him.
I've been telling you guys that I have a mother in the earth as a mother in the sky. This is it's a sun in the sky as well as a sun in the earth. All pertain around the Buddha in the middle. The man in the middle is the representation of Osiris Phallus that's right in the middle of the Vatican Square. See, this is what they did. They stole the black man as God in the middle of the sun on earth and the sun in the sky and tried to set his phallus up in their center of religion, which is not true. And you can see the line running right through the middle to show you the sky has a sun and the earth has a sun also. That's what that is. That's why I say there's three suns. The sun of the sun in the sky and the sun of the sun in the earth. I'm starting to figure it out. It's coming back to me. See, these two planets have aligned with each other now and they have become one. That's why I tell you guys, there is no such thing as two. One always goes to three. And that is what you're seeing right here. They're saying those two spirals came together and had a union. And these two women birthed a son. Because they're both hermaphrodite or androgynous. And this is where the spirituality of the man comes into play from the universal uterus of the woman. Both manifestations of sunlight. One inside of the earth, encapsulated inside of a uterus as the earth, shaped like an earth, shaped like an earth, shaped like an earth. Also as the sun, also as the moon. They're all round, just like the woman's yoni. The spiral like a man spirals when he's reproducing with the woman. Okay, all this principle universe interaction is set up around the intricate functions and ritualizations of occurrence of the female. That's why I say if you learn the intricacy of the female body, you will learn how the universe works just by learning about your precious woman. And not Jesus. That's stagnation.
Everything on everybody. You can see it right there. Look. See,
One become
you can
three.
see the three.
Never
Came
two.
back together. 3 sons. I tell everybody that all the time. When these 2 planets get positioned on top of each other, where the 2 constellations are in the embrace, you will see 3 suns. I see 3 suns right now with my eyes. They show you the 3 colors coming together. This green, the SAR color,
The blue.
that's one color. Watch.
The green, the blue, and the burgundy. And the white is always just a format of nothingness that something could be added to with pureness and nothing else. That's what that represents. I mean, no deceit.
And that's what it's all about. It's showing you completion, always being 1 to 3.
1 to 3, all the
That's what it's
time.
all about. And so the struggles and the problems that we're going through on the earth is based on the fact that some people need to grow and some people need to be demoted. And so we were all put together and given
Opportunity
the
to show our
opportunity for
color.
materialism and religious dogma and everything else that was available for a person vibrations to show what they were made of.
That's
And
absolutely
that's just
right.
what everyone did.
That's absolutely right.
And it spirals, and it comes around what goes around. And that's what this is all saying.
Now look, I want you to see the UFO right there. Okay? So I'm sick of when I'm telling people about these things, you still want to be stuck in your stupid ass Santa Claus world and act like I'm the stupid one. Wake up, listen to what I'm saying to you. I was sent into this earth to say, you know, you've all been experimental. We threw everybody in here with all this shit that we knew. We just wanted to see what were people going to be enticed by. What you got attached to and what you let entice you shows us what your soul is made of. And you're going to go somewhere to a new dimension according to what you manifest in the heart, in the soul of your heart. This is what it's all about. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But we still got people on the earth who wants to prove that they are nothing but haters because you want to hate me. When I'm telling you right off the top, oh yeah, I got connection with these UFOs. And they sent me here to explain all this. I know it's going to be strange to you guys because you're meat eaters. And so you probably got the IQ of the animals that you eat. But since I eat only vegetables and stuff, then I'm vibrating off of the same vibrations of the universe because I'm not killing anything to eat. So they can see me as a person who knows how to generate life without destroying it. So that's the reason why I'm privileged to have this information. But all you people that eat dead animals, it's dull, like your food. So you need someone like me to come down here and tell you what nature is saying to you. And that's what I'm doing. And of course you resent me and hate me because I stagnate your foolish conception that you can fornicate, drink, sin, and do every fucking thing you want. And just go ask Jesus, who's not even a real existence or entity, to give you a pardon. Of course, pay money to the con artist ass church system, the Pope and all those pedophiles, okay? It's ridiculous. And all you bastards that I know wants to stay a part of that, even though you know this is the real deal, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be the wind, and I'm gonna be the voice that whispered to you, it's time to go sinkholing. Okay? Listen for this dream that's coming to you real soon. It is time for us to go jump into the sinkhole. Get ready for that. You might want to wear some old shoes and some old clothes because you're not going to go to a place that someone's going to give a rat ass about what you're wearing. Know that.
Saying, watch what you do today because it fixes your circumstances for your tomorrow. That's what this is all about. There's the green.